How do you know if the translation you're working so hard to produce is good? Suppose that you're looking for a house to live in. Would you just look at the outside of the house and think it's fine or not fine? Or would you have some standards that you use to determine the quality of the house? If you just say, it looks like a good house to me, so it's fine, you would be using a subjective standard. Someone else may not agree. But if you say, a good house should have 3 bedrooms that are at least 8 feet square, at least 1 bathroom, and a kitchen with running water to the sink, then you can tell objectively if the house meets those standards. And so would other people who agree with those objective standards. You would probably have many standards for judging the quality of a house. But what about a Bible translation? What do you think makes for a good translation? You need to use objective standards to decide whether a translation is good. Subjective standards may change because they're based on personal opinion. One person may think it's very cold in Colorado in February, but someone from Canada may not think it's cold. But if you say that the temperature outside is 19 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 7 degrees Celsius, then, assuming that's true, everyone can agree. You should define objective standards for evaluating your translation. Subjective standards for a translation project mean that different people may have different plans or ideas of what makes the translation good. An objective standard is an agreed-upon plan or idea that will not change about what makes the translation good. What ideas can your team identify? As a team, try to list 10 qualities of a good translation. For example, you may decide that a good translation needs to be accurate. Now, to be sure everyone agrees about each quality, you need to define it. For the quality of accuracy, the team may decide that the translation should have the same meaning as the original, with nothing added or missing. Finally, for each quality, you should compose a set of questions to ensure that the translation meets the standard. For the accuracy standard, the team might agree upon the following questions. Is the message the same? Is there anything extra? Is anything missing? This set of standards that you agree upon makes up a quality assessment guide. Composing a quality assessment guide has several benefits. It helps the team agree on what is important in the translation. It provides a standard that everyone commits to uphold. You can use it when checking the translation. And it provides a basis for the team to agree that the translation is of excellent quality. In summary, when the team agrees on an objective set of standards for evaluating their work, you can use this assessment guide in the checking process to ensure that the translation meets these standards. This helps God's message to reach your people in their heart language and be effective to transform their lives. Thank you for listening.